Okay, so now we're gonna go back in the other direction. So we're gonna go this, we're gonna walk kind of along the square down Park Avenue to 14th Street, where Circuit City, Virgin Records, and a couple other, lots of shopping are obviously around here. There's Babies R Us and a million other things to do. So I'm gonna turn you around and we're gonna go that way. Okay, like I said, this is going through the back entrance of the park, of the square. So we'll virtually, I'm gonna walk you around, kind of zigzag through the square a little bit, sort of diagonally. Usually the square is actually not open yet in the middle. Out here, it's usually open up in the summer. Don't have it open up yet. They're trying to let the grass grow. During the day, it's pretty cool out here. Oddly enough, if you come out at night, this is like this side of the park where I'm actually walking, where these benches is where all the drug addicts hang out. But during the day, it's pretty okay. The crazies are on this side of the park too. Again, going over there is where I get my groceries. Circuit City, Virgin Records. Also, they have it's a kind of a big central local place for protests, stuff like that. Usually every weekend they have, which I'm going to walk to the front of the squares, because they usually do the protests or demonstrations. Like last Sunday they were doing a Free Tibet rally. They had about 4,000 or 5,000 people out here for a Free Tibet thing going on. And bear with me, I hate to commentary or whatever I'm doing here, but narrating. Here is an actual picture of George Washington right here. This is also a famous rally. This is where in the Civil War there was a huge Civil War rally, and this is where they basically decided the New Yorkers were going to support the war. They had a huge rally. There were about 10,000 people out here. This is the subway. Everybody kind of hangs out. Back that way is my building again, so I'm kind of walking around. This way, Zickendorf Tower over here. That is Virgin Records, Circuit City. There's Filene's Basin, Mom's favorite place to be in the whole world. And we're gonna come back around. So we're gonna walk down. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop again. See, the news is here for some reason. The news is always out here. But anyway, so I'm gonna kind of walk on the corner, give you a heads. This is actual 14th Street. That's to the west side of Manhattan. I'm sorry, that's the east side. See, I even get turned around. And that is the west side of Manhattan. All right, that's it for this piece, this little portion. I'm gonna walk around the square and back up, and I'll shoot again. Bye.